So welcome dear student. Now we are going to start new chapter, that is aromatic hydrocarbon. Okay, we already studied what are hydrocarbons. These hydrocarbons, carbons means carbon hydrogen containing compound, and initially long back we have classified these hydrocarbon into mainly two categories: aliphatic, okay, aliphatic hydrocarbon and aromatic, okay, aromatic hydrocarbon. And we already explained aliphatic hydrocarbon, their various classification and everything. Now we have already explained aromatic hydrocarbon. We have given some example regarding aromatic hydrocarbon. Now we will discuss this aromatic hydrocarbon in deep, okay, in detail study. Now come to the point, aromatic hydrocarbon. What are aromatic hydrocarbon? Which compound known as aromatic hydrocarbon? Now mostly very important, for example, parental aromatic compound is benzene, benzene C6H6, okay. This is the parental aromatic hydrocarbon having structure like this, okay. This is the aromatic hydrocarbon, one of the well known example of aromatic hydrocarbon. Now which compound or which hydrocarbon known as aromatic, okay, that I will going to explain in now. So see what are the characteristics that compound have, so that we can say that this hydrocarbon is aromatic or this compound is said to be aromatic. There are some criteria means some properties. If that compound satisfied these properties, then that compound is said to be aromatic. Now very first criteria to find out aromatic character is cyclic compound. Means any organic compound to be aromatic, it must be cyclic. First cyclic, okay, like this, like benzene, first and last carbon 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here closed chain, this compound is closed chain or cyclic. Now second point, the compound must be planar. Whatever atom present in this compound, this benzene contains C6H6, means it constituting of 6 carbon atom and 6 hydrogen atom, and all these atoms present in this molecule must be in one single plane, that is called planar, okay. So first criteria is cyclic, compound must be cyclic. Second criteria, the compound must be planar, means all the atoms must be in one plane. Third, must have conjugated pi bond system. Means what? This compound must have conjugated pi bond system. Means what? Here, like for example benzene, see sigma bond, first single bond is sigma bond, always remember. Like I will explain again. This is the benzene. Here all the carbon atom attached to ether by sigma bond, and there is also presence of double bond or pi bond, and these pi bond are alternate. Pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond. This type of arrangement is called conjugated pi bond system. This compound must have conjugated pi bond system. Sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond. There is alternate presence of sigma bond and pi bond. Okay, that is called pi bond system, alternate. Now next, fourth criteria, the compound must contain 4n plus 2 pi electron. Means this cyclic compound ring structure must contain 4n plus 2 pi electron, okay, 4n plus 2 pi electron, where n is any integer 1 2 3 etc, okay. So if the compound satisfied these four properties, and again many more properties also there, like next is must undergo aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. This is the characteristic reaction of aromatic compound. The compound to be aromatic means it must show this type of reaction, aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay, and also it will resist addition reaction. See, all the aromatic compound are having pi bond system. Pi bond system means like double bond or triple bond, means that compound should undergo addition reaction, should show addition reaction, because this is a this compound contain pi bond, therefore. But actually this type of aromatic compound resist addition reaction, never undergo addition reaction under normal condition, but instead of that it undergo aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. Okay, that is not given by unsaturated compound, but here our aromatic compound contain more percentage of aromaticity, unsaturation, still it undergo electrophilic substitution reaction and resist oxidation reaction. Okay, so those organic compound which satisfy this condition, satisfy this some group of condition, then that compound is said to be aromatic. Then that compound or hydrocarbon is said to be aromatic. What is that condition? First condition is the compound must be cyclic, compound must be planar, that is another condition. Next, the must have conjugated pi bond system. That compound must have alternate pi bond, sigma bond system. Okay, and next is that organic compound must have 4n plus 2 pi electron, then and then only it is aromatic. And remaining condition, next condition is that compound, all the aromatic compound easily undergo aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction like nitration, sulfonation, alkylation, acylation, etc. Okay, and it resists addition reaction. Okay, so these conditions are required or satisfied. If compound satisfied this condition, then that compound is said to be aromatic. Okay, and these properties, this condition are called aromaticity. Okay, so these are the condition. Now just take one example. For example, benzene. I will explain whether it is aromatic or not. Benzene, this is the formula for benzene or structure for benzene, 6 carbon and having alternate pi bond. Okay, now first condition, it is cyclic. Okay, right, it is planar. Okay, it is planar compound, it is already given in literature. This compound is planar, means all the 6 carbon atom and 6 hydrogen atom are in one plane, that is called planar. And it contain, just look at the structure, you will find there is the presence of conjugated pi bond system in the molecule. Okay, right, so it is contain conjugated pi bond. Okay, and next see, just look at the structure, and from the structure you will find that this compound contain how many sigma bond, pi bond? It contain 3 pi bond. Okay, so how many pi electron present in this 3 pi bond? 1 pi bond equal to 2 pi electron. Okay, so 3 pi bond equal to 6 pi electron. Okay, see, just by observing this structure you will find this molecule contains 6 pi electron. Okay, now according to rule, that rule is called Haeckel's rule. This Haeckel's rule, okay, of aromaticity, that is 4n pi, means the organic that compound must contain 4n plus 2 pi electron, then and then only it is aromatic or obey Huckel's rule. Now what is this rule? 4n plus 2 pi electron, okay, where n equal to 1, 2, 3 means what we have to do? Just we have to choose proper value of n and we have to put that value of n in this formula, then we are getting this, then it obeyed Huckel's rule. See, put n equal to 1, then what we get? 4n plus 2 pi electron equal to 4 into 1 plus 2 pi electron, that is 6 pi electron. Okay. Now theoretically this compound having 6 pi electron, and also see practically means actually this compound contains 6 pi electron, means it is said that benzene obeyed Huckel's rule. Okay. So it is cyclic, planar, conjugated and also contain 4n plus 2 pi electron, and it is found that this compound easily undergo aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction and resist oxidation reaction. So therefore benzene is aromatic compound. Benzene is aromatic compound. Okay. You can write this in your notebook also. Okay. Now next example, cyclohexane, whether it is aromatic or not, we already explained this. Okay. What is cyclohexane? Cyclohexane is this CH2, 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 CH2. Okay. Or simply we can write like this, it is a cyclic compound. See whether this compound satisfied the condition of aromatic character or not. First condition, cyclic, okay, it is cyclic. Planar, actually all the carbon atom in cyclohexane is in sp3 hybridization, okay, hybridization. Therefore these are non-planar. Always remember, sp3 hybrid carbon atom, the geometry of sp3 hybrid carbon is tetrahedral, okay, that is non-planar geometry. So it is non-planar compound. And third one, no conjugated. See whether it contains pi bond or not. No pi bond. See means no conjugated pi bond system. Okay. So it is non-conjugated. 4. So this compound only satisfying first condition, remaining condition is not satisfied this compound. So also it does not follow this 4n plus 2 pi electron is also not going to satisfied by this compound. Therefore cyclohexane is not aromatic compound. It is aliphatic. We don't know whether it is aliphatic or whatever, but it is not aromatic. We can say that cyclohexane is non-aromatic compound. Okay, right? Okay. Now why it is non-aromatic? See, it is cyclic, okay, but it is non-planar and it is non-conjugated pi bond system compound, containing compound, okay, and also it does not follow this rule, Huckel's rule. So therefore it is non-aromatic. Next example, this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 3 cyclobutadiene. The name of the compound is 1, 3 cyclobutadiene. See, this compound is cyclic or not? Let us see. First point, cyclic. It is cyclic compound. Okay. Again, all the carbon atom are in sp2 hybrid state. Okay. So means they are planar. They are planar molecule. Always remember, carbon in sp2 hybridization are planar. Okay. So they are planar. Planar is their planarity. Okay. It contain conjugated pi bond system. See. single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, means it having conjugated pi bond. Okay. Now what about 4n plus pi 2? 4n plus 2 pi electron, whether this compound contain 4n plus 2 pi electron or not, that we have to prove. See, just look at the structure, observe the structure, and you will find that this compound contain 2 pi bond, means 4 pi electron. It contain total 4 pi electron. Now we have to put suitable value of n here, and if the answer of this formula is 4n, 4, then that compound is satisfying Huckel's rule. If not, then not. See, if we put where n is equal to 1, 2, 3, you will find there is no suitable value of n. If we put 1, then you will get 6, here 4. If we put 2, then it give 10. You will not getting 4 pi electron. 4 pi electron is not there. Okay, so this rule, this formula does not giving answer 4 pi electron, means this 1,3-cyclobutadiene is not satisfying Huckel's rule of 4n plus 2 pi electron. Therefore, it is cyclic, planar, conjugated, but does not contain 4n plus 2 pi electron. Therefore, 1,3-cyclobutadiene is non-aromatic compound. It is non-aromatic compound. Okay. Then one more example. Naphthalene, C10H8, C10H8. This is the formula for naphthalene. See, it is cyclic molecule, right? Cyclic, and all carbon atom are in sp2 hybrid state. Therefore, it is planar. Okay. Then it contains conjugated pi bond. Just look at the structure. Conjugated pi bond system is present. Single bond, double, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond. Okay, here double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. Everywhere conjugated pi bond system is present. Okay, and then now 4n plus 2 pi electron present in the molecule or not. See, if put n equal to 2, then 4 into 2 plus 2 pi electron, that is 10 pi electron. So according to this formula, if we put 2, then 10 pi electron, this much pi electron is present here or not? Practically, see how many pi bond present? Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pi bond. Each pi bond contain 2 electrons, so total pi electron present 10. Here theoretically showing 10 electron, and also this molecule contain 10 pi electron, means Huckel's rule is obeyed by this naphthalene, and also it undergoes aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction as well as resist addition reaction. So it is, naphthalene is aromatic compound. Okay. So this is the criteria to decide whether the organic compound is aromatic or not. Simply we have to check whether that compound is cyclic or not. Second thing is planarity. Then third is conjugated pi bond system. That compound contain conjugated pi bond system or not, that we have to check. And last, 4n plus 2 pi electron. That compound must contain 4n plus 2 pi electron. If compound satisfy these major 4 criteria rules, then that compound is said to be aromatic. Okay, very simple. So this is the criteria to decide whether compound is aromatic or not. Now these aromatic hydrocarbon or aromatic compound are broadly classified into two types. aromatic compounds are okay. These aromatic hydrocarbon or compounds are broadly classified into two categories. One, benzenoid, and second one, non-benzenoid. What is benzenoid? If the aromatic compound contain benzene ring in their structure. What is benzenoid compound? If the aromatic compound contain benzene ring in their structure, that compound are called benzenoid. For example, naphthalene. See, naphthalene. See, naphthalene is benzenoid or not? Observe the structure. It contains benzene like structure. It is a combination of two benzene ring. Therefore, it is aromatic benzenoid aromatic compound. Anthracene. See this is combination of three benzene ring, fusion of three benzene ring, so it is benzenoid. Phenanthrene. This is phenanthrene. This is anthracene. This is naphthalene, and many more compound which contain benzene ring in their structure. This structure contain benzene ring, this structure also contain benzene ring, this structure also contain benzene ring. So these aromatic compound are commonly known as benzenoid. Okay, all are aromatic. Non-benzenoid means what? For example, pyrrole. This is aromatic compound. Pyrrole is an aromatic compound, but it does not contain benzene like structure. This structure is not benzene, is not like benzene. Okay, it is different, but it is aromatic. Those aromatic compound which does not contain benzene like structure in their molecule, that is called non-benzenoid compound. Non-benzenoid. Okay, pyrrole, this is one of the okay, thiophene. These are the aromatic compound but which does not contain benzene ring in their structure, that is called non-benzenoid compound. Okay, like pyridine. Pyridine is also aromatic compound but it is not a benzene like structure, it contains nitrogen, so it is non-benzenoid compound. Non-aromatic, all are aromatic but does not contain benzene like structure. Okay, so student, go through this video carefully, and what I have explained here, aromatic hydrocarbon or aromatic compound. So initially I have taken definition of aromatic compound, and there is criteria, there are certain rule. If that compound satisfy that rule, then that compound is said to be aromatic. Okay, and we already explained this criteria in regular classes. And then aromatic compound are classified into two categories, benzenoid and non-benzenoid. Okay, so dear student, go through this video carefully. We will, and in next class we will take next part. Okay, thank you very much.